Fallout is a franchise near and dear to my heart, and with the release of the amazing Fallout TV show, I just knew I had to get back into the series. But instead of just playing Fallout New Vegas for the millionth time, I decided to get back to where it all started, before TV shows, before even Bethesda. Fallout, a post-nuclear role-playing game. I started character creation by not making my character, but instead consulting my holy bible, an over 20-page document going over everything I need to know in the game. I know it might feel like cheating, but I only use it to guide me as this game is confusing. If you still think this is a problem, then well, shut up. It's me playing, and it's for my enjoyment. Back to character creation. I take only 1 in charisma because it's useless, 4 in endurance, 8 in intelligence, and 10 in agility, so I get the max amount of moves a turn possible. And the last 3 remaining stats get a 6. I take small frame as my optional trait, and take small guns, energy weapons, and speech as my skills. And just like that, Nazrin, our hero, has a date with the Overseer. Oh, hello, sir.
You're here.
That's
Good.
me.
We've got a problem.
What do you need, sir? I'm here for the vault.
The controller chip for our water purification system is giving up the ghost. Can't make another.
What?
The process is too complicated for the workaround system. Simply put, we're running out of drinking water.
Oh no. Well,
No water.
what do we do about that?
This is crucial to our survival.
Okay, well, again, what do you want
Frankly,
me to do about that? I'm not an
I
engineer.
think you're the only hope we have.
Oh, me?
You need to go find us another controller chip.
Oh,
We estimate
find it
we
where?
have 4 to 5 months before the vault runs out of water.
Only 150
We
days left?
need
That's
that
not a lot of
chip.
time.
We marked your map with the location of another vault. Not a bad place to start, I think.
Okay, so what do I just go over there and knock? Like, you got any spare
Look,
sugar lying
just
around?
be safe. Okay?
Sir, yes, sir. You can count on me. America's last hope. Leaving the only home I have ever known, we see the sight of a dead body, presumably another poor soul sent out to save our society. Now when we get up like him, we kill some rats and take our first steps out into the unknown world. Taking Bossman's advice, I head off to go ask the neighboring vault for a spare water chip. And on the way there, we find a trading caravan that are on their way to a town named Shady Sands. I'm sure that won't be important later. Shady Sands conveniently is in the path between us and Vault 15. So we stop to see what this tiny town has to hold for us. Stopping at the town, the guard tells us to put our weapons away. And honestly, I think this is a nice immersion thing that you don't really see today. Obviously, a small town wouldn't want you brandishing your weapons around, and I really appreciate this mechanic. Going in to explore the town, we meet our GOAT, Ian, who'll be our traveling companion from here on out. You don't need to know anything about Ian, just know he's my GOAT. Moving on, most of the locals are cool, but some of them need a lesson in respect. Bro, are you good? Why are you walking around like that? Nothing to say to me, bro. You need to get some help. Lay the drugs down. Put them away. We also find a last name Tandy, and she's a voice character at that.
Hi. I heard
Oh,
there was a
hello.
traveler in town, but I was kind of skeptical until I saw you. My name's Tandy. What's yours?
Tandy. Oh, this character definitely won't be important ever in the future history of this game, ever. Let me tell you.
Well, how do you like our little town? Bored yet?
What's going around here?
Scorpions. I mean, I know it's not a good thing, but no one's died from the stings, and it's the closest thing to excitement we've got here.
That's it? The only exciting thing you have is scorpions? She tells us a whole lot of nothing, but she does reiterate what we heard from the guards, that rat scorpions have become a massive problem for the town, and since I was looking to gain some good experience, I go with Ian to take them all out. I went in expecting a real challenge, since rat scorpions in Fallout 4 are lame, and tunnel around like rats, but these guys are just large dudes, and whilst they still do good damage, aren't really a threat in small numbers. If we take our time, I'm easily able to take them all out. I just recommend not taking many on at once, as these guys can really hurt. Feeling accomplished, me and Ian leave to continue our adventure to Vault 15. And upon arriving, instead of getting a warm welcome, we're confronted by rats. Rats? Crazy. I was crazy once. But never mind that though. Vault 15 is completely abandoned and filled with nothing but rats. We take a rope down, fight more rats, find a hunter rifle, fight even more rats, take another rope down, fight more rats, get an SMG, and learn that all the rat fighting was for nothing. Because, sorry Mario, your water chip is in another castle! Also, at the time, I had no idea how to check Ian's HP, so I was genuinely worried he would die when we were jumped by rats. But Ian, being the goat he is, tanked all those rats and we were able to clean up nicely. Things at this point didn't feel great. If I didn't find a water chip, all my people would die. So I headed back to Shady Sands just to learn that Tandy was kidnapped by some raiders. Get to the southeast! Please hurry! I don't know what they'll do to her! Yeah, I'll get her back. The lore requires me to. So, with nothing better to do, I head out to get her back. But seeing the sheer numbers the raider gang had, I decided for a more diplomatic approach. Call me Puss, but ain't no way me and Ian were gonna be able to win this fight. Approaching the raider boss, I had an option to buy her back, but ain't no way I was gonna part with my caps. So instead of that, I decided to use my massive speech stat to negotiate her release, first try. definitely didn't save scum at all. But anyway, with Tandy now free, I take her back to Shady Sands to get my reward.
We don't get many strangers here, so it's always good to talk to new people.
Ooh, visual glitch. Wait, I got this. Doom. Ooh, I'm real mature, guys. Some fellow nerds might be saying, why haven't I spoke to Aradesh by now? And if you told me that while I was still playing the game, I would have said, who? Because somehow I completely missed the cool hooded man in the corner. Though I finally speak to Aradesh, leader of Shady Sands.
Greetings. Your business in Shady Sands
perhaps I
might
should have
be-
spoken to you sooner. See, I already saved your daughter. See, I'm saving an entire people from destruction. That is what I'm doing.
I will not be lied to, Wanderer. I will be forever in your debt for your courage and bravery, Wanderer.
Well, this turned around quick.
Here is your reward.
Thank you for the money. This was a nice detour, but my people still need my help. And with no leads, Ian tells me about the cities of Junktown and the Hub. I decided to go to Junktown since it's closer. Upon arriving, I decided to do some shopping, as I had some stuff from Vault 15 I wanted to sell. This is where I'm going to go on a rant. I decided to play Fallout 1 because 1, I love Fallout, and 2, I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3, which is another CRPG. I went in knowing this game was old, so I can give the slower and less in-depth combat, and I actually find the old graphics charming. But the fact that I have to manually click 800 times to get the right amount of caps to trade, like, this might be the most annoying thing in the game. Why should I have to get carpal tunnel just so I can get some in-game money that I might never even spend? See this visual glitch right here? It happens when I tap out during dialogue. I'm willing to forgive this, but shopping and NPCs blocking the doorway, these things are awful. Okay, enough of that rant. Since I'm still playing the game, you can assume that I'm actually enjoying it despite its flaws. Now, look at this guy.
I help you?
Oh, hello, sir. Damn, you sexy. Name's Nazareth, and I come from
Not
up
much
north.
up that way except desert and Shady Sands. You from there?
Nah, sir, I come from a vault to the west, you see.
Oh yeah, sure you do. And when you were a baby, your crib was a safe.
Hey, you got me. I'm from a village not far from Shady Sands.
Yeah, if you say so.
Guys, this is Killian, and right when I finished shopping, a hired assassin comes to kill him. Now, this assassin wasn't very smart, as he name-dropped his employer, so being the trigger-happy man I am, I decide to help good old Killian to kill his assassin. Killian then ropes me into taking down this gizmo guy.
Listen, thanks for saving my life. It's mighty brave.
No
for you
problem,
to do.
cutie. Got you always.
Now, looks like we've got ourselves a situation here. I know Gizmo's behind this, but I need proof. You interested in helping?
What do you mean proof? Bro literally came in here and said regards from Gizmo. What more do you need me to do?
Proof the people of Junktown will kick him out. The way I figure it, you need to either plant a bug at his place or wear a wire and get him to confess to you. Can you handle that?
That does sound kind of dangerous, but what do I get in
I'll tell
return?
you what, anything in the store, even the most expensive, it's yours. No charge. If it's a gun, I'll give you all the ammo you can carry. Does that sound fair?
Good enough for me. I'm a money man.
I owe you. Here's the bug and the wiretap. You let me know when it's done. And good luck.
Sir, yes, sir. I'm on your side, cutie. I agree and begin to head to Gizmo to get the evidence. But on my way, I pick up a stray dog. Now he's part of the team. Don't ask any questions. Approaching Gizmo, I give Tubby the chance to make a better offer. What's up
What
with
do you want? I'm a
Oh.
busy man.
Dude, you need to lose some pounds. I'm here to talk to you about your attempt on
I don't know
Killian's
what
life.
you're talking about.
Well, let's talk about a hypothetical situation of, if you did that.
Such as?
Well, let's say you did try to kill Killian and your assassin failed. That means you need a new one to do the job, right?
And let me guess, you're that someone.
Very, very smart, man. For a price, of course.
How can I trust you?
I'm here, and you need someone out of town to do your dirty work, right?
All right, we can do this. But you work for me. You better know that nobody ever double-crosses Gizmo and lives to talk about it. You got me?
Let's just say his deal wasn't good enough for me to betray cutie Killian. So I bug him and headed back to tell Killian the good news.
Did you get the evidence?
I sure did.
Which? Bug or tape?
The
Great.
bug.
Let me make sure it's working.
I-
Loud and clear. We're gonna get him. In the meantime, we've got some business.
I'll take the shotgun and some shells, big
Well,
man.
Thanks again. Well, listen, I'm gonna take the guards and run Gizmo and his cronies out of town. I could use another gun. You up for it? Might be good for a laugh.
Sure, but kicking him out of town, I don't think he could even walk, so...
Go to Lars at the guard station, he'll fill you in. Now listen, this town owes you a lot.
I bet y'all do. Approaching Gizmo, he isn't willing to go down without a fight. So Ian, Dogmeat, Killian, a guard, and me take him down, and I take all the loot from his dead body. Finally going to allocate my stats from my 3 level ups. I take small guns to 100%, and I also level up speech, science, and repair. I also take the awareness perk. I feel vindicated saving both Shady Sands and Junktown, but my Vault still needs a water chip, or they are done for. The hub is still an option, and Killian fills us in on a place down south called Necropolis. The hub is known to be a trading center, so I'm going to assume they have someone there who can sell me a water chip. And just like that, with a solid plan on getting the water chip, our adventure can truly begin. Now for my thoughts. This game's graphics I feel are actually really nice, and the characters who do actually speak, they look better than Starfield characters, so I gotta give them that. The combat so far has been rather boring. This, however, could be because I decided to talk my way out of the raiders instead of throwing hands. I also know I haven't seen any super mutes yet, so I hope the challenge ramps up in the future. If you're willing to look past the game's age, I think Fallout 1 is a good game worth playing. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next part. I'll actually make a part 2 this time, trust me.